Hello, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here, and welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 26 today. Hope you're all doing well. You've made it to Tuesday, so you're only a couple of days into your working week, but hope things are all going all right for you, and you've started the week strong. If you do enjoy, do me a favor. Smash the thumbs up button. The support over the last couple of days has been immense. I love that from you lot. So if you could just keep it going, that would be amazing. So smash the thumbs up. 5,000 likes is your target. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We've got a bit of a gutted squad, haven't we, right now? And I'm going to let you know right now, I'm not sure a single one of these players is going to be in the starting 11. No, I don't think they are, actually. I think we're going to wipe the entire lot and stick some of them on the bench and whatnot. So let's sort of get cracking into that, shall we? I'll head over to the transfer list and show you what's sold. Essentially, it's exactly what sold yesterday, plus Kante did eventually sell in that first hour. 134,000 coins for him. Yeah, we made over 150k from Foot Champions, and I love that. We're at 431,000. And with the untradeable players that I am going to be putting into this new squad builder of mine, we're going to have a team that's over 500k. Half a mil team. That's pretty good, I would say, for 20-odd episodes into the series. So, yeah, that's nice. So I had a little play around. I had thoughts of maybe putting Bruno G in. Maybe putting a Kanji in. And I realised, you know what, some of this stuff is a little bit difficult to link. So we're going to get to the exact players that we're putting in the squad right away. A lot of these won't make the cut, but here we go. I thought if I was going to play a Kanji, yeah, maybe informed João Cancelo could come in. Obviously, we didn't get him in red, but part of this was that I wanted to try and get like Ben Yedder and stuff on full chem. So I've gone out and bought Nkunku, one of the most expensive purchases we've made on the series, as well as another one of those is going to be Theo Hernandez. I didn't realise that I needed him with an architect on him, so I should have probably bought that one that I was hovering over. Oh well, you live, you learn. Next up, Hakimi. Donnarumma is meaning that a little bit of PSG links are going to come into the squad, and you've seen there the concept squad, exactly what we're going for here. Kimpembe, welcome to the club. Renato Sanchez, finally at a price where I'm happy to buy him, 30k for a monster like him. I don't mind if we lose coins on that. It's a good card. And with having Donnarumma probably means that I'm going to want to keep someone like Hakimi or Renato or Kimpembe in the squad for the foreseeable. And then over Klosterman, I decided to get Sula. It does mean that Sula and Benassa are both on 2 chemistry. Even if I change the managers about and stuff, it wouldn't make a difference. I'm just slightly too far off chemistry on each of those to get them to 3. I think they'll play just fine, though. Sula is lengthy by default, and he's got shadow on him. And then Benassa is controlled even on 2 chemistry with the anchor chem style. So, and just from playing a few games with them both, yeah, they're superb. So no issues whatsoever. So you're seeing me put together a couple of formations. I actually don't end up playing with either of those today. I end up playing with the squad in the formation that you're seeing it right now. The only difference is, in-game, the front 3 switch around a little bit and the midfield switch around a little bit just to get players in the right place. In fact, with chemistry the way it is this year, I could just probably put it in place as they are. So I'll make that adjustment. But yeah, I'm going to be playing the 4-3-2-1 because I've heard some good things. I also got gold 1 in squad battles after playing like 20 games on semi-pro to get those Dutchies in from the Foundations objectives, which we're already not using them anymore. But we've got them for down the line for objectives, so I don't see it as completely and utterly wasted time. And there was all the chance that they were going to be quite good. So it just so happens that there are a lot more meta players on this game, and I can afford a lot of them now. So yeah, we've actually managed to keep a decent amount of coins in the club too. Having this that little top up from getting Kante and Fabinho, and of course all the informs and stuff, means that I reckon if we sold absolutely everything in the club that was tradable, I reckon we'd have $500,000. And then we've got so many SBC players that it's very likely that pretty much all the squads going forwards are going to be that 500k and above, which is pretty cool. So if only it was about 4 weeks ago, packing that Diaby would have meant about 25,000 coins. Unfortunately, that's not the case right now. It's 2,400. What cup have we got today? We've got the Ipswich Town American flag, because we have American owners now, and the little what should be stars in the American flag are the horses, the Suffolk Punch, and it's obviously got my honey and lemon in it. Of which I've been putting a tiny splash of apple and blackcurrant in that as well. It just makes it a really tropical, nice drink, and of course it's got the Manuka honey in it to try and help the throat, which is definitely improving, and I think you guys will hear that as well. I think that we're definitely improving, definitely not coughing anywhere near as much and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm on the mend. You love to see it. I think just a case of the changing weather and getting busy with the new release of FIFA and going to a lot of football matches and trying to sing and shout my heart out means that, yeah, the voice just took a tumble. Or, yeah, all of those things took their toll on my voice, should I say. So I'm trying to slowly improve. It's difficult when you're at a football match to not scream and shout, because I like to try and get behind the team. You know, I'm a fan at the end of the day. I wanna support the lads. But the home matches, it's a little bit easier from where I sit. There's not a great deal of atmosphere, so it's a little bit easier to just sort of like clap along rather than like shouting and singing all the time. But still, I end up getting caught out whenever I have a problem with the ref, and I like to tell him what I think about him. But at away matches, it's very difficult to not sing and cheer and stuff. And I'm sure any of you guys that have been to quite a lot of football matches will sort of know what I'm on about. But anyway, I've headed into division rivals in the 4-3-2-1 with this new squad of mine, and I've got to say, obviously these are like my first games in Division 5, of which I was kind of nervous about. I've got 3 wins for the week already. I think I've got 4 wins for the week already, actually, because this is game number 2 of the day. And we won our first one. This guy right here was a possession beast. I think I held out, though, didn't I? To the end of the game? Yeah, I did. I ended up getting the 2-1 win. But yeah, a lot of people in this division obviously realise that press on possession loss is very effective and that they are just like hounding you down. And me trying to sprint a little bit less, I think is helping that, because I'm able to receive the ball, either play a first-time pass or just do a quick spin with one of my agile midfielders. And yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm playing quite good. I'm definitely enjoying this team. I think this is the most like meta squad I've had so far, I would say. I don't think any of my front 3 are lengthy, but they are decent. They're very, very good. Excuse me. But 1-1 in this game at half-time. I just knew how this game was going to go. I could just see it. And I put this one out on Twitter the other day, actually. Yesterday, I think. Thomas Partey scored 2 weak foot goals against me. I end up losing 2-1. And when you take a little look at the stats afterwards, it's just, yeah, mind-blowing how I've not scored there. 6.5 XG, 22 shots. Granted, only a 50% shot accuracy, but 10 saves from his goalkeeper from the 11 on target. That's quite rare, I would say. Got to be more clinical. But yeah, that one made me a little bit sad. But we'd already hit the checkpoint. We're sort of like midway through Div 5 kind of already, which is nuts. I'm not looking to progress rapidly through it, because I know if Div 5 is quite difficult, Div 4 is going to be absolute like torture for me at this stage at my FIFA ability. But I also think that I'm moving through rivals slow enough that each week, whenever I get up, like last week, or a few days ago when I got up to Division 5, people were saying, oh, welcome to hell. You're going to hate it here. And then it's been a few days since then, and now I finally started playing. I think a lot more of the good players have gone up into the next division and stuff. So, yeah, I'm definitely coming up against some pretty solid teams and some pretty solid opponents. But nothing, like, completely and utterly out of my... You know, there are some games in the weekend league where I just feel so outmatched, it's unreal. Even in this one, I get a goal back. I had quite a lot of the ball, quite a lot of attempts on goal. But we lose. It's not the end of the world, is it really? I'll stay at my checkpoint and I'll stay in Div 5 this week, I'm guessing. Another random one. This guy's got red Rafael Leao. How come the inform Rafael Leao is bald, by the way? That's not... His normal card is definitely not bald. And this Edin Dzeko just presses the bejeebus out of me and ends up scoring the goal to go 1-0 up. This guy was just super high press. I couldn't cope with it. And after he went 2-0 up, I'm pretty sure I just quit. Yeah, GG's. You can have the victory there. I'm at a checkpoint, so it's not going to get any worse for me. And we head on into the next one. So, can we get back to winning ways, please? Even if we lose, can we score some goals? There we go. 1 goal. And Nkunku into Ben Yedder. Banassa into Ben Yedder. Lovely LB dribbling there from the Frenchman. And I score a red timed. I was hitting so many red time shots in this little batch of games. I don't know what it was. I think it's because I've been focusing on them a lot less that I've forgotten how to time shooting. I have forgotten how to do time shooting. 2-1 up then in this one. Going to make it 3. Timo Werner's just going to turn and hit the green time this time. I managed to get that one correct. And I'm 3-1 up. 60% possession, definitely deservedly in the lead as well. And pretty sure this guy quits when I go 4-1 up here. Green time with Nkunku, who I've been enjoying so far. It only struck me a couple of games in that he's actually 5-star skills. So, yeah, I've been scooping and stuff with Nkunku, which is nice. Yeah, nice victory there. Takes me off of the checkpoint, and I've now got 1,250 points, so I can go into the qualifiers. Only need 2 more wins. I do need to get them, though, because tonight, as you're watching this, I'll be at Cambridge away to watch Ipswich in the Pizza Trophy Cup. So, yeah, I'll be at the Abbey tonight, watching the Town, and then we've also got a game Friday night that's on Sky Sports. We're at home to Derby, so 2 midweek games for me and no weekend game this week, which is feeling kind of odd, I'll be honest. But, yeah, looking forward to it nonetheless. I do like the atmosphere of a night game, so got 2 of them this week, which should be quite fun. If you are at Cambridge away tonight and you see me, come say hi. I'd like to talk to a bunch of you, you know, see how you're enjoying FIFA and stuff. If you've watched that and you know who I am, it's because of FIFA, isn't it? So I'll be interested to know what you think about the current game, how it can be improved, and all of that sort of stuff. And, of course, I love it when I meet you guys in person and what you do is you go like, yeah, let me show you my team. I quite like to see what your teams look like, so that's pretty cool as well. Guys and girls, it brings us to the end of the gameplay. I probably could have and maybe should have carried on playing, but I'll be honest, I was a little bit burnt out after 5 or 6 games in a row. It's nice to take a break from then. I might go in straight after this, actually, try and get the rest of those rivals wins, and then maybe go on in to my playoffs, potentially, for tomorrow's video. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be the day after. I'm not too sure. Either way, though, we have done all right today. Got ourselves another 3 wins on the board. Progressed quite nicely through Division 5. Got ourselves a really good new team, and we've still got 145,000 coins in the bank. So we could have built this, actually, without packing Kante, which is interesting. But, yeah, solid team. Don't know how and where I could improve it because it's playing really nicely. If you know of any other players that I should be looking to get into this squad, then let me know down below in the comments. Because other than that, yeah, I've got a good squad here, and I like having a couple of reds in there as well from both weeks of Foot Champs so far. Thank you for watching today. Do me a favour and hit the thumbs up button. I'd love to see 5k likes. I think you can do that. So keep showing that support and subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. Cheers. Twitter, Instagram, all of those links down below in the description. I'll see you over there. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back again tomorrow with more RTG action. I'll see you then. Peace.